What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. And on the screen today you're going to be watching some GTA 5 gameplay of me doing this week's time trial, and I completed it first try. I'm not sure if there was any other time that I could say that I completed a time trial on the first try. So I was pretty amped about that. I just I don't know, it's just I've never completed that one before. It's just I came on, I was talking to my friend Anthony. He said, yeah, it's a pretty shitty one. It's one off-road or dirt or whatever you want to call it. And I hate doing the off-road ones. I hate doing the dirt ones. It's just I don't know. I don't know what to say. I just don't enjoy driving on off-road or on the dirt or anything like that. I just prefer to drive on the road. So I hopped on. I said, all right, I'm gonna try and deal with this. I pulled out my car at first because I thought it was gonna be a regular road one, and then obviously my friend Anthony said, it's a dirt one. I said, all right. So I go back into the garage, pull out the bike. I pulled up to the time trial. I completed that on the first try, and then the rest is history. So aside from this super long intro, I do want to talk about an article that we did receive courtesy of Charlie Intel, and it says Call of Duty Black Ops 4 Blackout Beta begins September 10th on PS4. Activision and Treyarch have officially announced the start date for the Black Ops 4 private beta. The beta will begin on Monday, September 10th, first on PS4, with other platforms to follow. The Blackout beta will be available on PS4, Xbox One, and PC. Call of Duty also shared the following teaser video showcasing that Blackout features 3 ways to play: solos, duos, and quads. The logo shown in the video correspond to the profile picture teaser that was released yesterday. And then they did tweet a little video, and it does say prepare accordingly #Blackout. And I will link the tweet, and I will link the actual Charlie Intel article, giving proper credit here. I don't want to put the video up on the screen just because I feel like I probably will get a copyright strike, because I am not one of Activision's VIPs. I don't just say, this game's amazing. I actually criticize the game for the bad stuff that it does, but I also do give it points for the good things that it does. But apparently if you talk bad about a game, you don't get invited out to the events or anything like that. So it is what it is. And then down here at the bottom it says players can get access to the Blackout beta by pre-ordering Black Ops 4. If you had access to the multiplayer beta, ensure that you keep the file on your system. That file will automatically update to the Blackout beta in September. Stay tuned for the latest Blackout news. And then that was it for the article. One thing that I did take away was that there was no end date. It just said that it came out on September 10th, which is obviously 3 days after NBA 2K19, 3 days after Spider-Man. And so one thing I do want to touch on really quick. First, that there was no end date, so I'm not sure how that's gonna work. They might do 2 weekends like how they did for the multiplayer beta. They might do 1 weekend, but it is what it is. Either way, we get to demo the game and play the game, because I rather glitches and kinks and stuff get ironed out before the game comes out, because obviously there was frame rate issues with the regular beta. There was a bunch of glitches. I know there was one where you could look under the map and then you could see across the map. I don't know. And then there was obviously the load time. It took way too long to load into a fucking game. There was glitches where you spawn in without a gun. There was glitches where you spawn in super late. There was glitches where you spawn in and the game already picked your specialist. So there was a bunch of glitches. A bunch of guns need rebalancing, and it's good that there was a beta, so these things, like I said, get ironed out before. But really quick before I do end the video, I don't know why some game companies don't release their games in the summer. I'm pretty sure I've talked about this before. It's just it baffles me. I don't know why. I don't know if they think that everybody's outside playing, which probably is true, and it probably should be happening. But me personally, summer when it comes to games is really dry. It's a dry time. It's basically you're playing all your games from last year, and you got bored of them and you just want something new to play. And I feel like if any game dropped in the summer, Red Dead, COD, I doubt COD would, 2K, Battlefield, Spider-Man, whoever, I feel like they would make way more money, because everybody releases games in the fall, and obviously it's not everybody could buy every game. You know, there's 4 games coming out this fall. For us, you know, it's $80, right? So you're talking about like at least $300 on games if you're buying all 4. And obviously some people can't buy all 4. Maybe some people can only buy 2, some people can only buy 1, some people can buy 3. You know, so I feel like if somebody dropped their game in the summer, you know, it would kind of breathe a breath of fresh air into the gaming scene, and you know, just new stuff for people to play, so you're not getting bored and all that shit. And then also, you know, it gives the person time to save up money for other games. So, you know, that, like, I feel like this is something that should have already like taken place, but you know, I guess not. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't want to keep you here for too long. I don't want to ramble. Like I said, I will link the Charlie Intel article. I will link the tweet. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you for taking time out of your day to watch my video. It's very much appreciated. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you next one.